Hello? Check, check, check. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, there we go. Check, 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 check. Still not registering that it's going in, though. I don't understand. Hello? Yeah, dude. There's no lights.
What the fuck?
There's no lights.
There's no lights at time?
There's no lights.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. As long as it works.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Oh, what on my... Maybe the lights on the board are broken. That'd be fucking weird. It's a weird thing to go. Either way, this is Yammer Jams. We are never fucking prepared for anything. If you guys have never seen one of the streams before, it'll become quite apparent. We do not have a special guest this week. We had one the past 2 weeks, but today it's just us, and we're gonna do some talking. We're gonna do some jamming. We're gonna figure it out from there. You guys leave a comment. Let us know how it's going, how it sounds, how it doesn't sound, what you want to hear, what you wish you were doing instead of being in the chat. You know, do you want to go to the south of France? Let us know.
Check, 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 check.
Check. Fuck.
Back.
Check you. I'll check you, Mike. Is your name Mike? I want to check you out tonight, Mike. Where's Mike Murray? Our board seems to be having a fucking conniption fit. boy. I'm a little robot boy. Little robot boy. Little robot boy. A little robot boy. I'm a little robot boy. I'm a little robot boy. A little robot boy. A little robot boy. I'm a little robot boy. I'm a little bad boy.
I've come to take your job. 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 I'm going to take your job. I'm going to do your art. I'm going to do your music. I'm going to do everything you want to do. I'm a little bad boy. I'm a little bad boy. I'm a little bad boy.
Cool. That was fun.
Yeah.
That took a turn.
I didn't expect to go in there
Yeah,
at all.
That was what Sour Cream was saying. That like all German people end up becoming DJs. They're 80% of.
That's right. We should call that song "What Sour Cream Was Saying."
What Sour Cream was saying.
That's what Sour Cream
that's what
was saying.
Yeah, he said 80% of Germans make their primary income off of being
Being DJs.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, we're bringing that to America. So, Dane, let's talk about something. We should do a little beat behind it, like a nice,
Yeah, just like a nice little lo-fi thing. works. There we go. Oh. So what is this? What is this thing that we're talking about? Thing that we're talking about? Is this the fucking thing we're talking about?
All right, let's talk about something.
All right.
So we have a few topics. I decided to look up some good news for today. Well, for the last couple weeks, I guess, because according to the world news and every other major news station, the world is on fire, it probably is.
There's not too many things. I mean, Canada's burning again, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
The forests of Canada are burning again?
It's in the west, though. So hopefully it doesn't blow over our way, but, you know.
Oh, okay. That sucks for Canada. I'm sorry, Canada. So, the first news article, the Curiosity rover found pure sulfur crystals by running over a random rock.
I mean, like pure sulfur. How do they? I mean, I guess they. I mean, that's like one thing that they should be able to do up there is test things, right?
I would hope so.
To see what it is.
Yeah.
With some certain amount of certainty.
Maybe they gave it like a mind of its own, and it's just a happy little fella roaming Mars.
Now, what does that do for us as far as, like, does that make it more likely that we want to colonize Mars? Sulfur is used in, like, gunpowder?
No. So it's like fourth most common element on Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
substance, whatever, you know. No. Is sulfur an element?
Sulfur is an element. It's S, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
It's
Let's go with that. But no, so usually the crystals that it finds that are made of sulfur also have some sort of
slag,
some sort of like water material
impurities
bound with it.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is the first time that they're pure sulfur.
So
And pure sulfur doesn't smell, apparently.
Huh. I mean, not in space.
No, not here either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to be some sort of oxidized.
Sulfur oxide.
I
So
think.
so does that mean that could have been an old lake bed or something? Since it's like if they usually find it bonded to water.
The pure sulfur? No. In fact, they said that is not conducive to the environment that it was found in. So they have no fucking idea where these sulfur crystals came from. No clue.
Like, how did? I guess I'm just like not understanding the significance of the find. Like, it's sulfur, right? It's very common. Is it not common on Mars?
It is common on Mars. Let me see if I have anything on the article. I think it's one of those discoveries that are like so mysterious we're trying to find out more now. I think that's a
Okay,
significance.
we're in the discovery phase of this.
Yeah, discovery phase. Right. Exactly.
I wonder, like, so you said the sulfur isn't typically in that environment?
Yeah, like the pure crystallized sulfur is not conducive to the environment that it was found in.
What kind of environment was it? And like how well mapped? I'm curious how well mapped out the scientists have Mars, and why there aren't Airbnbs there yet. Like if we know like if we shit our pants that there's sulfur there, imagine like we might just have like bad predispositions or like bad assumptions of like what Mars is like.
Yeah, like to me it's this fucking giant desert.
Yeah, that's the picture I have in mind. So like, oh, sulfur, yeah, that makes sense. But
Right.
The scientists.
It made perfect sense.
The scientists go, no, it's not.
They're
It
going,
it was in the rolling valleys, and it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be like there.
Hey, look at our heads behind us.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah. Hey, do you think what would the first like chain restaurant be on Mars?
Johnny Rockets.
Oh, aren't they like out of business?
Elon's gonna bring it back and put that shit on Mars.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's gonna be Elon rockets.
Elon rockets. It's gonna be the first,
Johnson.
the very first chain restaurant on Mars.
Or so I think Johnny Rockets just fits. But like,
It does.
what's the first production? So we're gonna make like.
I'd imagine it would be a McDonald's.
You think so?
Realistically, it would be a McDonald's.
I
Personally, I would want it to be a Waffle House.
What do you think their minimum wage would be at this fucking shop?
I don't know,
Or
like
are they gonna have,
800 bleep lorps? Fuck if I
Are
know.
they gonna have like a little robot boy up there?
Yeah,
Up
little
there
robot
fucking
boy.
Making the Big Macs.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, it'll probably be fully
that fucking
automated.
beef is gonna be expensive as hell, man.
They gotta ship that.
Imagine shipping that shit from fucking Earth, and then like it has the pleasure of fucking being a part of a fucking McDouble
Yeah,
on Mars.
right. Yeah, that would be a lot of shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the prices would be outrageous. It'd probably be like more like 1,200 bleep lorps.
Yeah, I think it would be like it would be more like. See, I don't know. In my head, I think like that. This is gonna be like thousands of years down the line if we make it that far.
Yeah.
I think like 'cause at this point, like we'd have to the amount of time it would take just to make Mars habitable for people would be like enormous.
Right.
It'd take forever because we have to
Yeah.
get oxygen there and like.
Yeah.
I saw something that was saying that we might, if we're going to make a colony on Mars, we're likely going to put it in a cave and like seal the cave off, so we don't have to like do as much, like, bringing up shit. So we, like seal off the front of the cave and like the bags and stuff.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But then you have to, I guess you spray the walls with something to make them like tight, airtight. But
Yeah.
so that makes sense. But so what I was getting at is that if they're gonna put a McDonald's there, it's probably only a McDonald's in spirit. It's like it's like for the astronauts that are there, like this shit's it's like freeze dried bullshit. It's got the golden arches on it.
Yeah. There's just these tubes of paste.
Yeah.
Labeled
like,
McDouble.
Wow, it tastes just like a fucking McSpensive.
All right. How's the sound? Who's listening? Who's listening?
So right now I believe Beck is watching, and
Hi.
Joe Chiwanik will.
Oh, hi, Joey.
The fact that you guys typed confirmed that I can see the Facebook chat on this website. Hell yeah. I still think Johnny Rockets is better for advertising.
Yeah, probably.
Like that could them being the first chain restaurant on Mars could bring Johnny Rockets back.
Oh, it would.
Yeah.
They would have to update something. Something's got to give with Johnny Rockets. It got old. Oh, maybe instead of like a 50s restaurant, now they could be a 2000s diner.
You just got like dirt like painted onto the floor.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
it looks like a 50s diner, but it's been sitting for 40 years.
Right.
That's what a 90s diner is.
See, I was
Seats
picturing
are all
like
cracked.
like all carpeted floor, like everything's brown. You know what I mean?
It feels like the 80s to me more.
Yeah, that is more 80s.
The 90s is more like triangles, squiggles.
Right.
I don't know how you make that aesthetic into a restaurant, but
Triangles and squiggles.
Waffle House on Mars, dude. Waffle House on Mars would be fucking sick.
Hell yeah,
honestly.
dude. That's what I'm saying.
But then like, imagine like the Martians are good at fighting. Imagine if the Martians are good at fighting, man.
Oh, like that girl who caught the chair.
Yeah. No, but like they're like Martians. They're not humans. So like they get like drunk in Mars and then they go to Waffle House and they fight outside in the park.
Oh.
Now you gotta fight fucking Martians.
Right. Do you think they have like superhuman strength?
I mean, everyone has superhuman strength on Mars. Because it's fucking gravity.
Right.
So, I mean, they might be weaker than us. Like, who knows?
They could.
Their muscles might be like to the point where like they've like atrophied so much, you know?
Yeah.
They're
Where
like-
they don't even really need them.
Because that's one other big thing that would happen if we went to space would be like humans, your muscles would degrade so quickly.
Yeah.
That's why you have to work out like constantly. Because
Right.
here, your muscles don't like completely fuck up because you're at least fighting gravity all the time.
Yeah.
Whereas there, it's like your muscles, you're gonna turn to fucking. Oh my god! If you're trying to come back to Earth, if you after like laying in bed for a week in Mars, oh
Yeah.
my god, fuck.
Wasted.
Yeah.
Done.
As soon as the gravity hits you, your bones might break.
Right.
At least your joints would hurt like fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What if I'm Superman?
I mean, Waffle House is modern day. Is the modern day Coliseum. They
Yeah.
have waffles, but no one actually understands why.
Takes a special kind of motherfucker to work there.
Especially for minimum wage.
Yeah, dude.
I just out of prison and you moved to Mars to work at Waffle House. That's crazy.
Yeah. And they charge you for the trip.
No, but you work it off.
Right, over the next 70 years.
Yeah, you get your 401k.
And then your grandchildren have to work it out for the next 80 years. And then your great-grandchildren for the next 150 years or however long. Yeah, how long do you think humans are gonna live? Like, be able to live in the next 50 years?
How long are humans gonna live?
Like the average length of life.
The average lifespan is not gonna outpace Social Security going up. I don't think. I think that it's gonna like the average lifespan right now is like 67, 70, something like that, right? You retire at 65.
Right.
So I think that like we're pretty much peaking as far as like average life expectancy.
Ooh.
What was I talking about? This is a new genre of music. Yeah, it's just performance art. It's just us going up on stage, making a little beat, and then like, talking about Johnny Rockets in space. Johnny Rockets in flight.
Afternoon daylight. I like this. It's chill. Very chill. Let me turn that down a bit. Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's beautiful.
What's your favorite piece of classical music, Tyler?
It's like cello number something. Hold on.
That's only.
Give me a second.
Is it that one that? Oh, it's by Bach, right? It's by Bach.
Cello Suite number 1. Yeah, it's by Bach. Performed by Yo-Yo Ma. You should look that up, guys. It's a banger. After banger. After banger.
Freebird should classify as classical.
Freebird? Yeah,
Freebird.
I agree.
Or anything by like The Temptations.
Oh yeah, at this point I would say so.
I think my favorite one is What is that fucking the one that has the cannon? Is that Flight of the Valkyrie or the Fight of the Valkyrie or whatever the fuck that one is? But there's literally like a cannon that gets shot in the end of it.
Oh yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah. Flight of the Bumblebees.
No.
It's a tiny cannon.
It's tiny. Oh my god, that would be so good.
Why are these kids so loud? Oh, yeah. Let's take a trip. I'm going to Mars. On Elon's ship. We'll go so far. Let's take a trip. To Mars on Elon's ship, going so far. Not us, like the rich of the rich. Yeah, we're not going. Bill Shatner's gonna turn 205 next year, and he's gonna go to Mars. Willie Nelson's probably gonna just chill back here. He's not going to Mars.
John Cena's already there.
How do you know? You can't see that
You just can't
motherfucker.
see him. You just can't see him. I believe.
Oh, you believe.
I believe that John Cena's there already.
He's probably giving attitude adjustments to all the Martians.
He's the last hope for humanity.
Yeah, him and his jorts.
Yeah, he's retiring from the WWE to fight Martians full time.
Right.
We thank you for this, John Cena.
Thank you, John Cena. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for your service.
He's been in enough movies where he's playing a fucking military person. He's basically a veteran.
You mean Marine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yeah, all of them, man.
Yeah. And then there's Ricky Stenicki. If y'all haven't seen Ricky Stenicki, it's stupid, but it's so fucking funny.
It's a perfect movie for John Cena to be in.
Right, yeah. It's a perfect role for him. Truly.
That's got, what's his name? Before the Jaw thing, right?
What?
Zac Efron's in that, right? But it's like pre-Jaw thing?
No, it's post-jaw. But he looks better in that than he did in the Iron Claw, where like his jaw was like crazy puffed up. And he claims he had a car accident, right?
I mean, he might have had a car accident, man.
And then
And then like, you know, while he's under, maybe he was just like, you know what, can you add something?
right.
You know, so like he was in a car accident. He did get to go under the knife for that, but then he
Yeah.
also just had extra money.
Right, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. We love you, Zac Efron, no matter what you look like. Just don't turn into a lion person. And I'm going to put an image of that right here in post.
The lion person. What about the dog person?
Oh, the dog person.
That guy who's like the fucking what kind of dog is that? Like he's like a lassie dog.
Oh, that one. Yeah, he's
The
a
one that,
border collie.
Yeah, he looks like fucking borderline fucking real. Like it looks like an animatronic.
Yeah. Yes, it does. And he's just stuffed in there. What about the one in the leather suit?
Let leave that one be. That one's fine.
See, that's more concerning for me. Because that's a sexual thing. It's got to be. I don't think the lassie one is. I'm going to put that up here in post as well. All of these.
I think that might be a sexual thing.
Yeah. The lassie one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's not, then it's like an escape from reality sort of thing.
Yeah.
Which, like,
yeah, right.
You know, that might get them hard.
Does
that make it a sexual thing?
It could.
I don't know.
Do you think...
These are the questions you got to write to your congressman and ask him.
Do you think he got the end of an old Sith lightsaber, like the plastic part, and then put it on the outside of the dog costume, so whenever he gets hard, it pushes out?
I hope so.
Me too.
I hope it's rigged up so that when he gets a boner, it gets like the red rocket. It just like comes out, you know, it just shows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the boner pushes that out.
No, I mean his actual dick.
Oh, his dick.
Yeah, his dick.
Okay.
Yeah,
I could picture
I
it.
mean, if
like,
you're gonna spend that much money on something like that, like
yeah,
you want that.
like so it's
You
like
want
like a red condom maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like that would be pretty realistic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he has something he can blow into and then like inflates it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be good.
How much did he spent like $15K on that, didn't he?
Something crazy.
Like damn, son.
Yeah. Well, furry. That's basically like a furry.
Dude, furries, those people like single-handedly are keeping like multiple art communities afloat.
Oh yeah.
By like just like paying for weird shit.
Right. Yeah. See, if I have children, I will love them unconditionally. But if they decide to be a furry, I'm gonna love them like a little bit less. Just a little bit. I'll still love them and care for them. You know, they're welcome to stay with me.
My
forever.
grandson's a furry.
My grandson's in a gang.
It's called the furries. They dress up in suits and fight crime.
There's all these beautiful taxidermy heads on his wall.
Mythical creatures.
Yes. Through dungeons, dragons.
If you're a furry,
You're okay with us.
yeah.
I don't.
I mean, maybe they're probably not. I mean, I'm not going to assume they're okay with us.
You're okay by us.
It's like, hey, you're cool with us.
Yeah, you're cool with us.
You're cool with us, right? We don't like you.
Yeah.
You're cool with us, though. Right? Right? Yeah.
Right.
Like, pal.
Yeah.
High five.
What's up, man? I hate your guts, but you're cool with me, right? Oh yeah. Wanna do another little jam? Different little
Yeah,
thing.
sure. Ooh.
Third Eye Blind song?
I think so.
Okay.
This song is called "You Don't Have a Third Eye." You don't have a third eye.
Your third eye's blind because you don't have one. Unless you count the one on your trouser snake. You don't have a third eye unless you count your penis.
That's blind.
You can't see out of your penis just like you can't see out of your ears and nose. And they say blind people don't see anything, not even the color black. They say they just see nothing, and it's kind of like just seeing through your ears and nose. And at this point it might as well be the same as seeing through your penis. Yeah. Give me your trouser snake. Give me your trouser snake. Give me your trouser snake. Give me your trouser snake for my mouth. Every time I reach into my pants, I feel like I can see God. Because my third eye lives down there on the tip of my motherfucking rod. Yeah, my third eye's on my penis. My third eye's on my penis. My third eye's on my penis. Third eye's on my penis. Third eye's on my penis. Harmonies, 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 harmonies. Yeah, my third eye's on my penis. That was one of the best
That
ones.
sounds
That was
so-
funny.
Harmonies.
Yeah, that's so good. The one verse I literally worked into the middle and then worked backwards.
There you
Ended
go.
up in this- It was kind of cool. I
Yeah.
kind of liked it.
Hey, it works.
What do you want to talk about now? I got my first
Yeah,
real
that's
six string. Bought it at the 5 at 9. Played it to my penis bled.
They told me that I was doing it wrong. I don't know all the chords.
I saw my team. Was that cigarette? Happy cigarette day. All right, so the next thing I found out, sponges made of dairy byproduct are gonna extract gold from e-waste. Now, e-waste is getting to be a very big problem for pollution, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of gold that can be extracted and reused because it's very conductive.
And it doesn't tarnish.
It doesn't tarnish, right? So they're using these sponges made of whey, which is a byproduct of dairy. And they're schmelting like my pee-pee's made of gold. They're schmelting all this e-waste into a vat. I like this. That's funny. It's like we're telling a story with music. It's beautiful, truly beautiful. It's awesome. So they put the sponge, right? They put the sponge in the e-waste, and it soaks up the gold. And it's 50 times more. What's the word I'm looking for?
It's 50 times more efficient.
Yeah, 50 times more efficient than any previous method of doing so. And it could save billions. Millions of fish and get a fish with a billion. Yeah.
My big thing with this is that like, so now it feels like oh, we have to keep milking cows. Now we're using it to take gold off of motherboards. I wonder if you can use it. Can you use it using like pea protein?
Like pea? Like urine?
No, like pea, like sweet peas.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it like
or like chickpea?
Why is the whey protein sort of like why is it
right?
the catalyst for it?
Right. I don't know. That is a good question.
Also, like I think a big like the gold is obviously like really good to get out of that, but the amount that you get off of one motherboard is like crazy small.
No, yeah, I know. I saw
it's like gilding. Like if we really wanted, like there's so much more gold that's being used on like the ceilings of ornate buildings that doesn't need to, you know.
Yeah.
But
you know you can extract gold from the streets of New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So many people just drop jewelry and shit.
Yeah.
And it just is there.
No, it's just there. Yeah.
People do this for a living. They go around and they scrape in between sidewalks and on the gutter, and they sift for gold.
They pan it. Yeah.
They pan gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's
on
like
the streets of New York.
It's like the gold rush all over again, except in the city.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
But another big issue is like how much silicon do we have? Because that's like the primary part of like a board, right? Is silicon like
I don't know.
like is it unexhaustible? Because there's a lot more silicon than there is gold, and also the so the way that they make boards now is like they're getting so small that Moore's law doesn't fucking apply anymore, really. Which is Moore's law is like the every 3 years the amount of transistors you can fit on a square inch will double.
Oh,
and
okay.
It was started in like the 70s or something, or the 60s, and like they projected like when it would, like you can use Moore's law to figure out like it really held up for like 40 years.
Yeah. Like it's exponentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like an exponential growth chart. Maybe it's logarithmic. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because
But,
it would probably at a certain point.
At a certain point, it would have to be smaller than the size of a single atom. You know, because once it gets so small,
right,
there's only so many atoms on a square inch.
Right.
But so the way that they make boards now is it's literally like photography.
Oh yeah, it's lasered.
Yeah, it's like etched, and then they flash it to like to make it like
conduct
oxidized or something, and then it turns into like a wire essentially.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Like, how does that technology develop?
I don't know, but it's definitely better than like Joe Schmo sitting at his desk trying to solder on transistors and shit.
I mean, definitely for sure. I'm not saying it's like the worst, but like there has to be like a different mechanism that we're gonna have to discover if we want to keep making information like more accessible, or like just like get it smaller and smaller, and like so we have more processing
quicker and
power.
quicker.
Yeah. Well, quicker and quicker. We're pretty much. I mean, what was the? There was like an internet download speed from like Korea, like South Korea, last month or 2 months ago. It was like so many terabytes per second. It was like the fastest download speed ever reached.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Terabytes.
Yeah, terabytes per second. Like it wasn't like 1 or 2 terabytes. It was like 100 terabytes a second or something like that.
Wow.
Which is like,
That's
like fucking crazy. Like how much storage do you need to like? Because like I have a 1 tera or 2 terabyte on my computer, and it's like it's like this big, and then you work on like servers that are like like 10 terabytes for a sliver, and like it's like this big. Like these data centers are fucking massive.
Yeah.
They have to be.
What do you think is the most productive use, in your personal opinion, of the advancement of technology?
What is the current, or what is the ideal?
What would be the ideal?
Just to make it so that nobody has to work if they don't want to.
Oh yeah.
That's
a good one.
That's
a good one.
Yeah, it's like you have to. The problem with that is that it needs to. People still need to find some sort of meaning in like what they do. Right now, jobs provide that for a lot of people, and like even though the jobs are like fucking meaningless, people fucking don't like their jobs. Like going to do something every day is like kind of helpful for the mental state, but
it is. But it can be detrimental.
It's also like incredibly detrimental especially because we live in a capitalist society that like kind of rewards. We have to like trade our fucking time for this money. That like I don't know. Most people. There's alternatives to money.
Yeah.
There's not very good ones. Because humans are fickle.
We can trade little pebbles like penguins do.
Yeah, or like that island that like they're just like their currency is like those giant stones.
Oh.
You ever seen those?
No, I have
and
not.
Like it's all like word of mouth. Like if you say you're going and they're fucking massive. These are like several tons.
And they trade them?
Yeah, because they don't move them. It's the idea of ownership is just like
it's like where it is, and then you own that.
It's like
rock.
word of mouth. Like, hey, give me some bread, I'll give you that rock over there.
Do they own the land around the rock, or
no,
just
they
literally
they
that rock?
They literally own that rock. And, like some of them have been like swallowed by the sea and stuff, but like they still use them. They still.
But they still use that location.
They still use that rock. Yeah.
Interesting.
They haven't moved it. It's like a totally different way to work with it.
Okay.
But I guess at its base component, it is still capitalism.
Yeah. Right.
Bitch and cameo. My parents drove it up in Camaro. Okay. Hi, Mike. Nice to see you. Oh man. But what I was getting at is I don't remember. Let me see. What were we talking about?
I'm gonna loop this real quick, right?
Yeah. I'm glad it could be educational for you, Mike. What was I gonna say? Oh, the problem with like what I suggested is that people still need to find meaning, and then there's like a lot of people that like their job even though it's like menial, and so like to replace all the menial jobs with robots would then exclude people from being able to do them, and some people really find a lot of joy in them, like especially like the
developmentally disabled.
Yeah, that's the word. It's like they find a lot of joy, like having the routine of like going to a job. Is, really helpful.
It really is. It really
and then like, so what do you do with like civil workers? Like, how does the government work? The government can't be run by robots. So like, then how do you compensate the people who are like spending their free time?
Right.
Doing that, and then you get into a whole can of worms like that, and then you gotta have like universal basic income.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you determine that? And like then like, so does everybody get that money, or does like if you have to meet a threshold? So like say universal basic income is like $30,000.
Yeah.
So if you work during the year and then like you make like $35,000, do you then get that $30,000 as well, or do you, so you get $65,000 basically, or do you?
You would have to.
Yeah,
You'd have to get all that money. I think.
At which point do you say you don't need this money? Because like if you work and you make like $200,000, do you then get $230,000?
It's got to be a cutoff, right?
There should be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everybody, which is like, that's like a large portion of the fucking anybody that's like the average. I'm not sure exactly what the numbers are, but I would imagine that like 70 or 80% of Americans like don't make like $150,000.
Oh, definitely.
So like the cutoff, so have the cutoff at like 150 is like you're still including 80% of people in America.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
What
was that statistic about the national debt that you saw the other day?
Oh,
about like per person.
Yeah, it's like it's at is it $103,000? I think it's $103,000 per person right now. There's a ticker. It's usdebtclock.net. I think. I have a video coming out. Well, I'm currently producing it. That involves that. It's quite fun. But yeah, that's like the whole problem with that. That's why when I was in high school, there was a documentary I watched called Zeitgeist, and they have. I mean, it's like a pretty conspiratorial documentary, but like it was like holy fuck, eye-opening for me as a
young man.
Yeah, I was like 16, I think, when I saw it.
Yeah.
And they talked about what's called the Venus Project, and it was like basically a government think tank. That was organized by like a bunch of scientists, and they would just they designed like what like the ideal world would look like, and it was like everything was like automated and shit, and like you can kind of just do whatever you wanted, and it was just like a think tank basically for that idea. So that's where that idea came from for me. So it's just like
I still have to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in years, but the first one was really good. The second one was fine. The third one was like, all right, what are you doing? We look like we're sunburned as shit.
We're dark. I'm also sweating my balls.
I'm gonna go turn the brightness up or something. Try the color. giant direct where like giant like shops for you. You just shop on the app and then you go in and pick it up. And like they do substitutions if like the item you requested isn't fucking there. And I wanted to get one of those 2.5 gallon Deer Park things that were in the fridge. Like just like a 2.5 gallon thing of water, and it's like a spout you can fucking and then that wasn't available. So the substitution was 1 fucking gallon of water.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, brother, what the fuck? Like, you could have at least given me 2. I wanted 2.5 gallons of water. Now we're like gone with it. We're done with it already. What the fuck? Now I gotta go get more water. Called White People Tacos. I make better tacos than this at home anyway. Best tacos at home. You get the little taco kit from Monterey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need the seasoning. You don't need it.
You don't need the seasoning.
You don't need the seasoning.
The ground beef has the seasoning.
Ground beef is seasoned already from the store. That's why it's pink.
Yeah. Be sure not to drain it. Don't drain the extra water out when you're done cooking it. Because that's all the flavor. That's where all the
make
flavor
Make sure you leave your corn tortillas out for hours beforehand so that they're pre-stale.
Right. Exactly.
The spread is lovely. It's tomatoes, loosely chopped, white onions,
loosely chopped,
and then the Mexican blend cheese.
And that's it.
That's all you need. That's all you need. And that's white people tacos.
That's right. Homemade salsa. I take tomatoes from my garden, and
that sounds lovely.
Yeah, they're still a little bit green when I take them out. That's my secret. Then I chop them up and I put them in a bowl, and we serve them. And it's just the best recipe.
It's the best salsa. No extra salt. No extra sugar. No extra seasonings.
No, Mother Nature will season it for me. Mm-hmm.
Pre-seasoned, bitch. That's not the one I thought it was.
Okay, we can keep that going.
Where's the cheeseburger hat? Was that Johnny's or was that ours?
That's ours.
Tony Cass is requesting it.
Oh, I don't know where it is. We lose shit daily.
All the fucking time.
It's around here somewhere. What I do have, though, is a no stick. When Dane's being a bad boy, give him a little bop with this on the tuchus. Yeah. No. The song's called No. No. I said 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 no. Is this an E flat minor? That's funny.
We gotta do.
Sweaty,
we gotta
sweaty.
do drop top loincloths. Mike's still waiting for drop top loincloths.
They will come. We have to get shirts first. We gotta make shirts.
Merch is fucking expensive, man.
Oh man.
There's gotta be another topic. Right?
Yeah. I have the perfect one, and we can just make a song out of it. So one of Oscar Mayer's Wienermobiles tragically flipped over on the Chicago highway. Nobody was hurt. There were no injuries.
Was Elon involved with this? Was this like?
I don't think Elon was involved. I think
there
Oscar.
was a driver. There was a driver.
I think Oscar Mayer himself was involved.
Mr. Meyer.
Yeah, Mr. Meyer.
The third.
But they say when it flipped over, the underside was perfectly charred.
Oh, I love that.
Thanks.
I love that.
That was all me. The article didn't say that.
It was ready to flip. Once it flipped, they waited for the perfect time.
Right. Yeah.
They got that nice a hot dog is like a weird kind of food because it's one of the few foods that like almost universally, if you're going to cook it on a grill, you want it burned. You know, like a little bit.
Burned? I wouldn't say burned.
You ever have it like where it has like it's like a skin sort of?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. There's
the skin like burns on in spots.
like grill marks. Yeah.
Yeah, but like sometimes it's like a bit more better. Like over a campfire, it's a bit better.
Yeah.
It's better.
Yeah. When I picture a burnt hot dog, though, I'm thinking like a charcoal.
Oh
like,
no, I mean like
stick.
the skin like burnt.
Like just.
Which is weird because I generally don't like that in food where like bits of it are burnt.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither.
But like I feel like hot dogs it works for.
Right. Yeah, it probably does
It's
work.
like so processed.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like unbelievable.
And sausages.
Yeah.
Works well for sausages.
Yeah.
A hot dog is just made of lips and assholes.
Give us your lips. Give us your assholes. Assholes.
Yo.
It was a mini weenie mobile. Was it a mini weenie one?
Mini weenie mobile?
Yeah.
No, it was a regular size.
It wasn't the Vienna sausage mobile.
No, it was Oscar Mayer himself flipped that wiener.
Mr. Meyer. He heard that the Olympics were coming up, and they wanted to see if they could get the Oscar Mayer wiener mobile to compete in gymnastics. Who's excited for the fucking Olympics, by the way? I'm actually like really excited because skateboarding's in it this year, and so is break, which is what they're calling break dancing, which is fucking sick. That's so dope. And then rock climbing's making its return. This year baseball's not in it, I don't think, but it will be in the next Summer Olympics. I'm pretty stoked about it. And Snoop Dogg's carrying the torch through Paris. That man is just like, I love Snoop Dogg. It's so cool. Just like completing side quests at this point.
He is a side quest.
He gives you a side quest, but it's
Right.
like the dopest fucking sickest side quest you've ever had. Like I didn't know someone could live as full a life as Snoop Dogg has.
Yeah, right?
I would never think it possible.
Yeah.
And then you see
Him
Snoop
and John
Dogg.
Cena.
Yeah, John Cena.
Very full lives.
Yeah. John Cena's gonna have even more time on his hands now he's retiring.
Yeah.
Does the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, does it like serve also as a food truck?
I don't know. I hope so.
Like it'd be a little lame if it didn't. Like you imagine like seeing the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and then like not being able to get a nice hot and ready Oscar Mayer
Wiener.
wiener.
Yeah.
Like I know
Hot and ready
it
wiener.
came to the Walmart in Dixon City like 6 months ago or something like that. Like last summer maybe. But I don't know if I don't think it's a food truck. I think they give out merch maybe. But you gotta go, dude. Also, can we say this? Oscar Mayer wieners fucking suck.
They do.
They're fucking ass, dude.
While we're talking about it, so do Nathan's hot dogs.
Nathan's hot dogs are so
They're
overrated.
so bad.
They're so overrated. It's
So
crazy.
fight us in the comments.
Yeah, honestly.
Fight us.
Or Hebrew National are like strange, but I don't hate them. They're like the all beef franks. They really lean into like it looking like beef.
Yeah.
It's all kosher stuff because it's Hebrew National.
Yep.
But so it's
good
actually
stuff.
quite good.
It's good stuff.
It's the good
Ballpark
stuff.
Franks.
Ballpark is the classic.
Good stuff.
Like Ballpark is so good. That's fantastic. The Ballpark wieners are like the best. You remember when Andy from According to Jim was the fucking spokesperson for Ballpark Franks? That was the last time the world knew peace.
What?
Do you remember that?
What?
When the guy who played Andy from According to Jim was the spokesperson for Ballpark Franks?
No, I don't.
Pull up when you cook them, you could put them in the microwave. Like it was Andy from According to Jim.
He had a few commercials then, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's a really what happened to him?
I don't know.
He's a really entertaining guy.
He's really fun. I think I swear I've seen him in something like semi recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was always funny.
Yeah, he
was
was
like that big fat guy. It's just like
right. Yeah.
it's probably really not that fat looking back at it.
No, dude, I'm probably the size of him.
It's crazy. Like George Costanza used to be considered fat. It's like George Costanza. And like in my head, he would still be like the fat character, but like he's not fat. He's just like a dude. What's your favorite way to have a hot dog? Or what is your least favorite way to have a hot dog?
Boiled.
Boil? I was gonna say.
Yeah. I'd rather stick it in the microwave.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, dude, boiled hot dogs suck ass.
They do.
They don't, like, nothing imparts any flavor onto it at all. At least the microwave, like, tastes like old fucking pasta sauce.
Sounds like a Crash Bandicoot thing.
It does.
It's called Wienermobile.
Yeah. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yeah. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Flipped over.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Flipped over.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Flipped over.
Oscar Mayer.
Something. There's something.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Oscar. Mr. Night.
Upside down.
I'm gonna punch you in the face, and I'm Bobby Lashley. I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm Bobby Lashley. 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 I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm Bobby Lashley. Oscar Mayer Wiener. Oscar Mayer Wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. It's really good. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your. That was me trying to go low. That's funny. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. What is the fucking? Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Like, what is your favorite way to have hot dogs?
What's my what?
What's your favorite way to have hot dog?
Oh, my favorite way?
I'm playing in the background.
Probably on the grill, I would say. Yeah.
I think over a campfire as well.
Yeah, campfire's good. truly anywhere but water.
What if you boiled them over the campfire?
You boil them over the campfire.
Yeah.
It might give some more taste to it.
It might just put out the fire if you're not careful.
Yeah.
But that'd be like the biggest waste. Like you could just make hot dogs over the fire, but you boil water. Dude, the ballpark Franks. Yeah. Ballpark Franks are the best hot dogs. I don't even know if it's like debatable. Ballpark Franks and Gatorade. That's the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. Like Ballpark Franks is just like the bass one. Ballpark Franks.
Ballpark Franks.
Gotta delete that one. Oh my god. Makes me fucking it's like so kawaii.
Ballpark Franks.
Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile. Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener.
Nathan sucks.
Give me your.
Nathan sucks.
Give me your.
Nathan sucks.
Give me your
Nathan sucks.
wiener, Mobile.
But we like Hebrew National. Yeah, that too. We like Hebrew National. And yeah, that too. Give me your wiener mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your wiener mobile. Give me your wiener. 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 This is trippy as fuck, boys.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
Be worse.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
Worse.
Give me your.
Worse.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
Worse.
Give me your wiener, Mobile.
That might be worse.
Give me your.
Oh my god, Mike. We're back. Oh, fucking A. That's fantastic. Oh. Hello, Bex family. fantastic. Oh.
My feet hurt.
Let's end the chat on this song. Not the chat. Let's end the stream on this song.
Okay. Ballpark Franks. Worse.
Give me your wiener, mommy.
That's so bad.
Let me do a bass solo real quick. Bring it back. Cool. That was,
All right, that was
Wienermobile / Ballpark Franks
Ballpark Franks. Sponsor us.
/ We Hate Nathans
Yeah, we hate Nathan's.
/ Hebrew
Justice
National.
justice for Joey Chestnut.
Justice for Joey Chestnut. Yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. We appreciate it. Eventually we'll get this out on YouTube and have like a compilation video, and it'll be available for everyone to watch and listen to. In a very condensed version. So thank you for listening again. Dane is about to shut off the stream, so I'm going to say one more thing. Hi, Benji, and keep on running.